Rochelle mentioned Governor Greg Abbott and the Texas Education Agency are not mincing words. Both say there will be repercussions for students, teachers, and school districts that participate or encourage those walkouts. We wanted to know how that tough stance fits in with free speech rights that you heard students talking about. KPRC 2 anchor Joel Eisenbaum examines that important question tonight.
The governor is clear on this point, and he says the Supreme Court is on his side. The right to free speech is not absolute, he says, and you do not have the right to walk out of school to attend a protest and expect there not be any repercussions.
The Supreme Court has been very clear about free speech of students, and that free speech of students does not include leaving the school.
Both the governor and the Texas Education Agency say students should and will face repercussions for walking out during school to protest. Punishment will most likely be an unexcused absence. And for a teacher that encourages walkouts, it can get a lot worse than that. The teacher could lose his or her license. School districts can't facilitate protests in any way either. They could also lose funding. Is all of this true? Would it stand up in court? We asked a constitutional law expert.
I think there's three layers to talk about. The first is the students. Students have some free speech rights at school, but they can't cause a disruption. I think the entire point of a walkout is to cause a disruption. Teachers, likewise, have no obligation. In fact, they're not allowed to encourage students to leave school. They can encourage them to protest after school or on a weekend, but not during the school day. And these school districts, I think, will be very weary of having punishments imposed upon them, and even monitors imposed by the state.
This all may be tested in court at some point, and some of it may hinge on the language. For example, what exactly constitutes facilitating a walkout? On the West Side, Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.